Good morning, back at the 110 again. I'd like to thank every single one of you that likes and subscribes and puts a comment on this video. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, it's free to subscribe, so you're not losing out, you know what I mean? It's worth just pressing it. And if you are interested in the work that I'm doing here, and if you're interested in like road trips and traveling around the UK, make sure you subscribe as well, because we are going on a 3-week road trip. It's coming, and I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm going to carry on daily vlogging it as well. So, like I say, I'd love you all to keep coming along, following me and the family. You know, we're going to go to some absolutely amazing places. And if you are living in the UK, you never know, we could be coming through your town, might even be exploring it. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button as well, because I do appreciate it. So today, my plan was to start building this retaining wall, but it's literally just stopped raining. If you look behind us, there's a big black cloud there. And I'd rather not risk it, to be honest. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice and Friday's supposed to be nice. Obviously, we're a day ahead, so you'll see me Friday vlog on Saturday, for instance, this one tomorrow. But I have still got the job that I started yesterday down there, so I'm going to crack on with that today, I think, because like I say, I can jump onto this tomorrow and make some good progress on this tomorrow. I will probably set up the gazebo now here, just so it's covered and I'm prepped. But yeah, tomorrow looks like a much better day for laying blocks. Right, so I know it has been raining and it's still going to be raining all day, but, well, a bit of the day. But the laurels need watering still. How much it's been raining isn't enough, well, in my eyes. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm going to fly up to the 60. I'm going to go give the laurels a water, and then I'll crack on back down there. So I'm going to fly up there first, water them, and then, yeah, you know. Right, that's the laurels watered for another day at least. So I've loaded all the water drums in here now, so I'm going to take them back down, put them next to the tap for tomorrow's water. But yeah, let's get digging, eh? Let's get back down there digging. Yeah. Andy's just come to crack the whip. No, he come down to have a look, see what we're up to, plus he's put some stuff in the skip, I think. But I'm going to set you guys up here now, and we're going to clear this entrance. If you've not already watched the vlog, the last vlog of me uncovering all this, make sure you go back and give it a watch. It's yesterday's vlog. It's got a big picture of a big green wagon on the front because it wasn't all that I did this. I did more. But I think in one day, what I managed to get achieved yesterday, pretty happy with it, to be honest. A lot happened, an awful lot happened. So yeah, plan is, I'm going to take this wall out, I'm going to bring it over here, put in a bit of a pile, load it into the dumper, go and save it. I'm going to go put it somewhere nice and safe to look after it for when we need some drystone walling going in. There is also a lot of cobble sets there. So all the cobble sets I'll be putting in one pile, all the drystone walling stuff in another pile. Keep it separated. Right, time lapse time. You wonder what I'm doing, picking through it all. Basically, the wall's been built with some walling stone, some rockery stone, and some cobble sets. All the cobble sets, I'm trying to save as many as we can, stick them in one pile because we've got so many jobs, so many purposes that we want to use them for. So we just need to make sure we've got enough. And if you watched my last vlog, well, not the last vlog, but some of the other vlogs, you'll know how expensive they are. You know, it's treasure to us, basically. So I've just been picking through this just to pull out, you know, as much as I can. I'll show you around here. There is still a few more in, so I'll throw a few more in yet, but... So this bit of the wall is more like walling stone and stuff, but then if you look to the right, look at all them cobble sets. So they're not normally used for building walls. They're normally for laying down for a surface you don't like to drive over and stuff. So we are going to try and I'm going to try and save as many of these as I can. It's going to be quite a bit of sorting here, but I've pulled most of them out of this bit now. I've got nearly a full load in the dumper. I'm just going to pick a few more out. Then we've already got a nice pile, as you probably already know, over there. So I'm going to drop these on that pile. Then the rest of it, I'm going to scoop up with the digger, put it in the dumper and find another pile, a separate pile to put all that, because we are going to reuse. I know some of you will be like, oh, it's sacrilege taking that wall down, but it's just in a bit of a random place, to be fair. I mean, it wouldn't have been back in the day, because I think they used to have a garden there going into the house, but for us, needing access to this, that gap's just not big enough. So, clear it all, make it nice and neat, and we'll reuse this somewhere else at some point. Wow, toasty. So I'll throw a few more in and I'll come back down and clear it up. now dismantled all the wall. I've got it stacked in a nice pile over there now. Now it's time to rip these stumps out. The clay doesn't feel like it's ever been touched, so it is absolutely rock solid. I might end up changing the bucket, but we'll see how we go first. So I'll just get stuck back in, jump back on the digger, just had me dinner, nice salad, blooming salad. Had a bit of chicken in it, like, but thank you, Kerry. This diet, I'm going to struggle with this diet, I swear. But zero carb diet, yay. So keto diet, I think someone said. Well, hopefully it works anyway, and we'll go from there. But right, let's get stuck back into it, shall we? Yeah. Right, I'll try this again because my phone keeps dying. As you can see, I've got a lead to my pocket, but Andy's arrived to come and have a look what's going on. He's just filling up the water barrels again, going to water the laurels, which is a weight off my shoulders because I now know someone is actually going to look after him whilst I'm not here, because he will need water for a good few weeks. He will. But those stumps were a bit of a pain, but they come out. We've got a nice big mountain built up here now. We've scraped out this section a little bit over here. It's just down to clay. I was kind of expecting a concrete base, but no, it's just down to clay. So tomorrow I'll have to scrape out all this rubbish, obviously separate what is rubbish and put whatever's not rubbish in different piles, or wood in different piles, organisation. But yeah, I've got a nice big mountain occurring here now. Be nice to make a jump out of it, but I think I'm just gonna get rid of it somewhere and try and landscape it into the ground a bit. But yeah, some nice progress again today. What do you think? My back's killing though from moving a load of them rocks earlier on, but my pile of rocks over there, this needs sifting through a little bit because there's still a few nice pieces of sandstone in there. But yeah, it's that time of the day where I need to put everything away. So I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Well, somebody forgot to get his outro, didn't he? So I'm now at home. I've had a shower. I've washed my hair. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you all very much for being here, watching the vlog today. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow.